Ballantyne, Craig Ballantyne, and I'm here to show you how to have it all. There are 5 components to the perfect work-life balance so that you can have it all. Now, of course, first of all, it starts with your vision, your definition of what the heck is work-life balance, what really matters to me. Because my definition is not your definition. I'm not gonna say, hey, listen, this is exactly what your work-life balance should be. No, it's up to you, just like my life is up to me. So we start with an exercise that allows you to figure that out. Your vision, where do you wanna be in 3 years from now? And when you know that, when you know what really matters for your family, for your health, for your wealth, and for your personal enrichment, your big goals in life, then you can start to work towards that plan. But if you don't know where you want to get to, then any old direction will go. And that is why I ended up with anxiety attacks. Because before I had my vision, I was chasing a million things. I was super scattered. And I was working all the time and partying all the time and chasing all the things. I was trying to live somebody else's life. And that led to anxiety inside of me, which led me to the emergency room. Twice, thinking I was having a heart attack with actual anxiety attacks. And then when I got through those, I set out in life on a journey to help every entrepreneur never go through what I went through. And I started thinking about how do they get to where they want to get to, and it all starts with this vision. So you craft that vision of exactly what your life wants to look like in 3 years from now. It's helped me find the love in my life. It's helped me build the business of my dreams. It's helped me write 3 best-selling books only because I had my vision. Much like when somebody goes into a transformation contest or a bodybuilding show, they have a vision of what they want their body to look like. And it dictates what they do on a day-by-day basis because your values and your vision drive every decision. Your values and your vision drive every decision. So you have to have your North Star, right? In 3 years from now, I want my life to look like this. And when I know that, I know the straight line to success and I can stop going on any detours. That's what you need to have. Now, that leads into boundaries. You need to have boundaries in your life, or what you might say are cutoffs. So cutoff time for work, and then also cutoff time for when you're doing your workouts or your personal development. Too many people have start times for meetings or for reading or for yoga and meditation and all that sort of stuff, but they never have an end point. And because they don't have an end point, everything bleeds into the next thing. And because they have that complete chaos in their days, time gets sucked up and they go, wow, I was so active, I was so busy today, but I had no accomplishment on what really matters. And too many people are looking for short-term gain, but they end up having long-term pain, right? They want to get out here, but they're like, oh, going up here is really fun. Oh, going down here is really fun. Going up, but they're never moving ahead on that straight line to success. So you have to have boundaries and cutoffs. And that leads into the next thing. You must have a not to-do list. A not to-do list is where you're able to say no to things. By saying no to things, you can say yes to great things. I have this quote that people really love. If you want to do great things, you have to do fewer things. If you want to do great things, you have to do fewer things. So instead of trying to do a million things and you try to read a book a week and you're trying to do all of these challenges that take 3 or 4 hours a day and you're trying to do this and you're trying to start a side hustle and then a side hustle on top of your side hustle. No, listen, you have to have super focus. And you have super focus not by having a long to-do list, but by having a not to-do list. A not to-do list so that you don't waste your time, a not to-do list so that you don't get into bad habits, a not to-do list so that you stay around, you don't get around the wrong people. Now, the 4th thing you need is you need a 90-day plan. So you pick that goal, that first benchmark on the path to your 3-year vision. You say, if I want to be here in 3 years, what do I need to do in the next 90 days? And then you break that down. What do I need to do in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 30 days in order to accomplish that 90-day goal, which will get me a big step towards that 3-year success. And then finally, what you need, the last piece that so many people miss out on is that mentor, that accountability, that coach, that person who's been there and done that and achieved what you want to achieve, who can hold you accountable as you go on that journey. Because if you start to go on a detour and you have no one to hold you accountable, people are going to pull you off of your straight line to success. and that's going to destroy your work-life balance. But if you have a coach who's checking in on you, if you have accountability that you have to report to somebody that you're doing the right things for success, that's when you're going to stay on the perfect work-life balance, straight line to success, so that you spend more time on what matters and you stop wasting it. You want to do great things, you got to do fewer things. Have that work-life balance as it is defined by you, and you'll have more success and less stress in life. All right? Great talking to you. Make sure you watch the next video. And if you're ready to have success while also having work-life balance, then click the link below to fill out an application to see if you qualify to work with me and my team so that we can coach you to scale up, to have more discipline, more success in every area of life.